You're watching Two Button Crew.
The daily show for Nintendo fans.
I'm Scott.
I'm Simeon.
Nothing gets me more excited as a Nintendo fan than talking about the NX.
Yeah!
The next big thing.
That's depressing that it's like what we're going through now is such a horrible time that we just have the NX to look forward to.
There's about 10 million Nintendo platforms out there right now between Wii U and 3DS.
Yes.
And that's a small number compared to previous generations.
That's true. The Wii was a huge success.
We need to ramp up for something big, something new.
Yes.
And there's lots of rumors flying around. We actually didn't get as much as we thought we would have out of the investor meeting that was held in Japan on February, or sometime this month.
Mm-hmm.
They really could have given some more details. But for now, all we have are some rumors. And these ones that we've picked out are pretty credible sources.
Mm-hmm.
But as always, these things change and get miscommunicated.
Take with a grain of salt.
Yeah. So Kimishima, he just wouldn't comment on the NX during the investor meeting. There's a lot that he did talk about.
Yeah.
He said a few things beforehand. Like beforehand, he stated that the NX will interact with Miitomo somehow. Woohoo!
Yay! Okay, this sounds like, whoop-de-doo, we're already, the most excited people for Miitomo.
Yeah.
But this paves the way, like saying that it can interact with Miitomo tells us that, first of all, it can interact with smartphones. And then second of all, it's a probability. I'm just spinning all over the place. It's a probability. I'm so excited that it'll interact with some of the other games that are coming out. So we can get, be mobily interactive even when we can't be on our console right now.
Question for you though.
Answer for you.
Would you say Wii U communicates with smartphones?
Not really.
No, you really wouldn't. But
No.
Super Mario Maker can do that.
Yeah.
Bookmark thing.
Yeah.
So just because data from accounts might carry over, not
That's
necessarily
true.
saying that you're going to be controlling something on the NX with your phone, but you could.
Yeah.
It's been done before.
Yes.
Smart glass and all that. Kimishima said that they need more time to assess virtual reality. So, I think it's safe to assume off that statement that the NX is not planning on being VR.
At least not right away.
No.
And I think that this is a smart move because we already have, especially Sony, plowing into that, and then we have the Oculus Rift.
Which is owned by Facebook now.
Yeah. So we got those two big things, and Nintendo, I think, takes the approach of either we're going to be the ones heading this up and revolutionizing this, or we're going to take a step back and see how it's done first, and if it needs to actually be done, which...
I'm glad to hear this. When the Oculus launches, it's going to be, I think, $400 or $500 for the headset, but they're also stating you're going to need about a $1,000 computer to even run this thing. So the tech is very expensive.
Yes.
And it makes sense that Nintendo's not looking to do that right now. In previous NX rumor episodes, we've talked about how some of the hardware manufacturing is gearing up. So there's a little bit more specifics on that now. The company is called Macronix, and they're working on the memory components for NX. And they've stated once again that it looks like a 2016 launch, but they also appear to be gearing up for a different kind of Nintendo hardware production in 2017.
Okay.
And this kind of goes hand in hand with a lot of the rumors that, NX is a portable home console crossover machine.
Yes, it's got both.
In 2016, we could see a portable release. In 2017, we could see the home console counterparts.
That could be possible. I think that that's probably likely that we're going to see some of it released this year, but not all of it. We're going to hear about more of it this year, but yeah, I think that that's just logical.
So think about this. It is February. E3 is in June, and Nintendo hardware releases are in November. And still haven't seen NX or heard anything official about it.
No.
So I think if anything launches this year, it would be a portable. Because like Wii U was shown at E3 twice before hitting retail. Wii U was shown at E3 twice before hitting retail. You know, the first year is kind of like reveal the hardware and do some tech demos.
Yeah.
The next year is like actual software and stuff that you can expect at launch. Some of it gets delayed, of course.
Of course.
But usually it's 2 showings for a home console.
Mm-hmm.
Portables, they get away with just doing one E3. Like
Yeah.
the 3DS, launch the March afterwards or something.
Yeah.
So
It's not as big of a deal.
I think likely we're not getting a new home console this holiday.
Yeah. So expect that.
Yeah.
Even though, like, we just had technically a new handheld console release last year.
That doesn't stop
But
Nintendo.
no, it was basically like, I mean, it is different, but basically like the Game Boy Micro almost.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is an additional thing that's cool.
You're talking about the new 3DS.
New 3DS, yeah, and the new 3DS XL. I mean, it's new in that it has a little circle pad and there's different games, kind of.
Yep.
How many different games are there?
Well, Xenoblade is the exclusive.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, okay. And I know you don't need the separate NFC thing.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it was so obscure at the time of its release that I was able to show Scott a picture of it and he did not know what it was. I've literally only seen that picture like one other time since then. So,
and speaking of how unheard of that thing is, I was listening to Game Informer podcast. I recently got Question of the Week on that show. It's a pretty good show. Check that out. And they were talking about like their Paper Jam impressions, and one of the staff at Game Informer was like, "Okay, I don't have the new 3DS, so there's no way I can use the Amiibo, right?" And everyone was like, "Nope, you can't." They didn't even think of or know about that dongle, and that's nothing against Game Informer.
No, that's
a lot of people don't know
that's
that.
Nintendo's bad for not communicating that, because they hyped it up so much. Oh, you put it right on the stinking screen and bam, your Amiibo, and then they didn't really even talk about it.
Yeah.
So
GameStop actually put out a survey. What do their customers intend to buy? And the NX was one of the choices that you could say, I intend to buy this within the next 12 months.
Is that a joke?
Does GameStop know something? I don't know. Here's probably our most interesting topic.
Yes.
So Bandai Namco.
Yes.
They're rumored to be working on mini NX launch titles right now, and Smash being one of them.
Yes.
So what do you think this is? I mean, new Smash Bros. Game? Port of the last one, a spin-off.
I think that this is going to be probably a straight over port of the Smash Bros. Wii U. It'll probably just be Smash Bros. NX, maybe with a few different features. My wish would be just like a straight up like tournament edition, to where it's like they take away all of the stuff that's not normal. That
stock is the default setting.
Yeah, stock is, or
Team
they
Attack
allow
is
you.
on.
Yeah, they allow you to set your own settings that stay over when you turn the console off. Like, seriously.
Yep.
Seriously, why do they not just like have that as default already? But
I agree with you. I think it'll be a port. I think it might come with a DLC though.
Yeah,
It'd be like the definitive edition or something.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of DLC out there. If you buy all the characters together for both platforms, like $41. Yeah, they did a lot of characters. So, last thing, from a Japanese investor coverer, someone who reports on the investors, the Nintendo NX may work with smartphones, PCs, and even rival consoles such as the PlayStation 4. Sounds like the most bogus one to me.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Yeah. I mean, it can be seen that Nintendo's being more reaching out there, especially with the inclusion of Cloud, which is a PlayStation exclusive character up until this point. But the only thing that they could really gain by this, in my opinion, is the virtual reality stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if that's how they want to access virtual reality, is by tapping into what the PlayStation 4 is going to have. But I don't know. I don't put too much stock in this. The smartphone thing, yes. PCs, I mean, maybe as far as Mario Maker had, but I don't know. Rival consoles, I don't know.
We definitely need to hear some more official stuff, but let us know in the comments, like, which of these rumors you're most excited about, which ones you think are complete trash.
Yes.
And thanks for watching my 2-button crew shirt today.
Yes.
I did want to point out these are nice, thick, comfy, keeping me warm through the winter, and you can always find a link to our apparel shop in the descriptions of our video.
Yes.
Thanks for being part of the crew.
Don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe, and most of all, to share with your friends.
See you next time.
Signing out.